everyone and welcome to the first proper video here on the Rules channel. And today we're going to be talking more about my new series, Lego Minecraft Prophecy Awakens. I'm going to be explaining some more about the plot and characters, talking about my overall plan for the series, and answering some questions from you guys too. Before I start this, I would just like to quickly say, this might contain spoilers for future events in the series. Apart from that, let's get straight to the video. So we did hear a bit about the plot at the start of episode 1, but I'm going to try and explain it in a bit more detail here. So the series takes place after an event called the Great End War, which was an invasion by the End Empire, who are basically the antagonists of this series. Their attack left a lot of the overworld in ruins, with only some of the population surviving. But it wasn't over yet, for when this survivor, Steve, discovered this while he was out mining. And it might have just brought back hope to restore peace to the overworld. So we're going to learn more about this as the series goes on, as well as some more on the End Empire, and also see some new characters. Anyways, that's all I really have to say about the plot, so let's move on to talking about some of the characters. So here I'm going to be focusing on the main prominent characters who we're going to be seeing the most in the series. We'll start off with Steve, who in episode 1 begins with the role of one of the sole survivors. He makes a living off of mining ores and then selling them for supplies. But then, like I said, he finds the idol, which gives him hope to bring back peace. But I'm not letting Steve take all the spotlight here. We're also going to be seeing 4 other protagonists in the series. One of these protagonists will be Alex, while the others will be 3 new original characters, which until I introduce, you'll have to do these teasers. These 5 characters are all going to form the sort of main team for the series, a little bit like the Order of the Stone from story mode. Next we have the 2 major antagonists of the series, starting with this guy. His name is Rogue, and he's the second in command of the End Empire. Now, from episode 1, we can tell that he does know a lot more about the idol than Steve does. He had a map of its location, and he also said, "He's one of them," right when Steve bonds with the idol. Now, as for the other antagonist, they're actually going to be fully revealed at the end of episode 2. So I'm afraid you will have to wait a bit. However, I will be posting sneak peeks over on my Instagram and maybe occasionally here as community posts. So be sure to go and follow. Right now though, moving on to production. The first thing I want to talk about here is regarding the title. Prophecy Awakens is only the title of season 1. Each season after is going to have its very own individual title. Reason is that I want to make it feel a bit more trilogy-like, and also to fit in with the certain plot line to each season. Staying on topic, the series currently has 3 planned seasons, each of at least 10 episodes. Another plan I have are standalone episodes, which will basically focus on a new plotline and or specific character. Whether it be about Steve or Alex or maybe even Rogue, who knows. Also worth mentioning, I will occasionally be switching between making episodes for this and my other series, Lego City Search and Rescue. That way I can focus on them both equally. Lastly, some of the stuff I have talked about here may possibly change in the future. I don't know if it will, but we'll see when it happens. Anyways, moving on. To finish off, I'm going to answer a few questions from you guys, starting with, why is Rules so good at making scripts? Not really a question on Prophecy Awakens, but I am thankful for the compliment, so thanks a lot, mate. Is the full series written, or am I just following a plan? Okay, well, let me explain. So this actually applies to any kind of series I write. Yes, I am following a sort of plan. Scripts, though, I write down individually. Basically, where it is in my current lineup, that's the main script I work on for the time being. For me, it works a whole lot easier than just trying to write down a bunch of detailed scripts at once. So that's basically how it works. Hope this answers your question, mate. And then, those were the only 2 questions I got. Okay, to be fair though, there's not really much you can ask about a series that currently has only 1 episode. Thanks a lot for the questions I did get though. I probably won't do one of these for a while, to be fair. Anyways, that wraps this video up. Sorry if it felt a bit off or short, I'm just really not used to making these types of videos. If you haven't yet, there is a link in the description to watch the first episode of Prophecy Awakens. Episode 2 is currently in the works and I'm hoping to release it sometime in either late August or September. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.